What is going on, everybody? It's Milbro back with day 20 of Stealthy Stan here. So, we have the SMG on the way. That's why I have these modifications in my inventory. I did swap the 9mm out for the 44 Magnum because I figured might as well, why not? Load high powers into it, and I actually wound up getting a Pistol Pete book, Volume 5. So basically, I can make more high power ammunition if I really felt like it. We are missing Volume 3 for the for that series, so but we're getting pretty close to it. We're gonna start today nice and early with this infested area job, so we're gonna be a nice little loot. Now I'll take it. Let's say this was the mailbox I found that Pistol Pete out of. We had to wait like 15 minutes for the SMG to be able to come out and play, so. You know, big sad, but that's how the hunters feel like doing it, so yeah. Sometimes, like, stuff like the SMG and the M60 and, like, even the Desert Vulture, they make it so, kinda, they make you wait for it by crafting. And it's like, it makes sense because they're advanced weapons, but I'm like, it'd be great if I could have this, you know, just a smidge faster. This is given the, it's loaded up POI, so, like loading up the quest. Gotta wait a second for it, before we go check the mailbox again. That's what it does, it's like, I wish it wasn't the case, but sometimes you just gotta wait for it. Hopefully it'll figure itself out. Dang it, I'm trying to get this guy. Trying to get him down. Okay, the job's actually loaded in now. I'm sure this this bird boy wants to come over and talk to me. Come here. There you go. Give you a nice little haircut. And let's go check that mailbox once again. Of course, grab the trash bins. Sweet. And it stopped raining too. How nice. Mailbox with the same exact book I found out of that mailbox. What are the odds of that? I honestly don't know, but sometimes I don't want to know. We'll try to use the crossbow for most of this, so try not to wake anybody up. What is that? Desert Vulture schematic. Huh. It would be nice to be able to find, like, schematics of guns and then, like, again. That's how it used to be, so. That's a white. Let's just. Well, okay. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get the drop on with sneak damage, but I'm not gonna complain about getting free sneak damage, so. Get you. Someone woke up, even though the crossbow should basically be silent. There you go, just turn you into a nice little turkey. Thank you for the crossbow bolt. It's like I just kind of want to use it, you know, give it some love, and also I'm running a little low on regular iron arrows for the compound bow. Actually, should take that with a lot of these construction site boxes, to be honest. So we should also look for a horde base later today, so wouldn't be a bad idea. And you know, it wouldn't be the worst idea. I just kind of thinking about that. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go and look for, go to the bear den and utilize the elevator. Got a forge head there. Hopefully we're not waking up anybody else in the basement. It looks like they escaped out of their beds, so 6 glue, that is a wonderful find. And we'll just grab you up. Iron, that wire tool will just scrap for iron. Can never have enough of that. Wow, lots of iron. So, now we're getting out of the basement. Kind of run up. Say, anybody in the kitchen? There you go. Got Annie in there. Give you a nice little headshot. And that's another white. There you go. We'll just pick up that crossbow, not the toilet. I will take the water anyways, so. See you there. There you go, nice little feral. Oh, I see you. There you go. Got twin brothers there, so. Got Frank Burns. Dang it, I did not mean to do that. Let me just... There you go. You can just sit down there, Frank. Looks like you're doing even more of a split. I was gonna say, there's probably someone else hiding. Ah, there you are. Mr. Farrell. Just make sure you're nice and taken care of there. There you... Let's just check that. I think that's this floor cleaned up, so... I'll reload you on the way up to the stairs. And you are... getting a little upset with me, Mikey. Shut up. There. Take another arrow. You... It was with you falling down the stairs. Here. Take that. And... send you right back down. There. A couple crossbow bolts. Ouch. Take the hint, guys. Don't need to drop in like that, quite literally. Take that crossbow bolt out of Mikey. I think I pulled a couple out of him. Probably shot him in the butt. Anybody in this room? That's a dead corpse, so... another white. I'll just take you down. Anything in your casket? No, that's a rad biker over there, so... That is... not so good, though. I'll take out... friend to give me less grief. That's not gonna help. Biker decide to run off somewhere else. I believe that's the infestation cache there, so... Ouch. Okay, time to run. Ow, stop it. Biker, you already hit like a freight train. I don't need... Gotta keep running, so... Just literally back out of the POI, to be honest. Maybe let them come over here. 2 red buggers is not what I was planning on. Looks like they're coming out the front door. Not there. How about here? Okay. Get you. Ouch. Okay, that's... I have one biker. Caught a cop explosion, so... Really? Why must you try and hit me like a freight train? There's 3 red bikers. How'd you know I wanted to deal with you idiots today? Come here. You guys are the biggest problem. There you go. Thank goodness I load anti-rad into the Magnum, so... There we go. Try not to have them be idiots. One's down. Here, zombie, zombie, zombie. We'll just pop you. What's this? No. You can be a nice biker. Come on. Quit being a little baby. Get some nice bleeding damage on you. Or just slice your hat off entirely. Come here. Okay, you're gone. There's still another little hive of them hiding around here somewhere. Oh, yay. Bikers, one of my least favorite zombies in this game. Try to stay quiet in here. That's a rad big mama. We'll just get you. And try and keep you down. Come on. Keep him nice and headshotted. There you go. Big Mama needs a compound bow arrow, so we'll just pop you right that. And okay. Well, that's pretty good. And we'll just grab that out of you. Could have been a whole lot worse, to be honest, so make sure there's nothing hiding in here. Yeah, when I see, like, I'm still kind of getting my firepower together and I see that many zombies like that, well, see that many red bikers, I start thinking like, oh, what did I do this time? Where was I supposed to go for the main loot? Ah, it's right here. Give me a second, I'll break into all this. Okay, everything's been broken into just about, so start with Shamway and we'll kind of work counterclockwise. That's cat food, we'll just eat Q right away. We'll check our medical supplies, thank you. Tech Planet, there's also a stun baton, which I'll probably just repair for money later. Grab you, electrical parts. Infestation cache with the hunter modification and a handgun part. Thank you. Tools Digest with a vehicle adventures book. And we'll take this. And we got a handgun magazine. Very nice. One more. We're basically one away from tier 2 SMG. I'll just read that. And of course, I was thinking to myself, it would be very on brand for the game to give me, what's it called? Give me 2 handgun books after I started making a tier 1 SMG, just out of spite. It's like I'm not even surprised by it anymore. It's just kind of you learn how the game is sometimes, and it's like. At what point does it start? At what point do you just not be surprised by it? Just dump that off. We'll go over to Trader Jen's really fast, and kind of was trying to burn time a little bit on that SMG crafting. I don't think it's done yet, but you never know. So probably by the time I'm done dealing with her and grabbing another job, it's like probably be ready. That's my guess, though. Okay, check our challenges though. Not that, the challenges menu. Okay, we'll just go here. Not that. Our zombie challenges, we need some more tourists, basically Tony for Tonys. We need some more big mamas. Because the reason why, like, I've looked at those is I'm pretty sure one of those challenges gives that a suppressor modification. I would like to have that for the SMG. Kind of was, just kind of go into that stealth. Even though I despise the model of the suppressor on the SMG. It's just literally a soda can, but sometimes you gotta work with it. Jen, I got your job done for you.
Good morning. Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
Regular Magnum ammo? Nah. I'll take those lockpicks though. Those are pretty valuable. What do you have? Butcher Pete, Sariana Caverns, those are night only. Could do Judy Wish.
I need someone
Witch,
who's
blah.
willing to get hurry back soon,
Port
and I'll have a
camo.
nice reward for you. Looking to patch up those wounds?
Just making sure there's nothing I want to purchase off of Jen right now. Yeah, not too much. I guess maybe bow parts later, but yeah, nothing too insane that I'm just really after.
If you find any extra medicine out there, I'll buy
let's
it off of you for a discount.
let me check to see if the SMG is done, and then we'll go see about turning the bear den into a horde base. Alrighty, coming up to our future horde base to take a look at what we can do with it. SMG has been crafted and I have modded it up, and I've heard something about, well, I saw something about the iron sight being changed. Like, I noticed a change in the model of the SMG, and yeah, it's different. It's like, now, I know these are not the most, the best iron sights in the world, but I'm like, this is way better than the previous SMG sights, in my opinion. Keep in mind, I'm someone who knows a fair bit about guns and everything like that. It's like, the old SMG model, the front sight post, by the charging handle, like the part that you use to reload and cock the everything like that. It was, that front sight was basically all you aimed with, and it was pretty much it was just a giant post. I was like, why is this a thing? It just looks ridiculous, and I know it provided a clearer kind of sight picture, but personally, I'm for this. It's just, to me, it's a proper iron sight, and I'm happy with that. So, what I was thinking with this place is, like, okay, we got everything here to make a horde base. What I was thinking is that the outer wall is concrete. I want to try to use this place, like, use the elevator shaft specifically as that's kind of like a pseudo horde base, like basically try to, and then, convert this and all that, be kind of a simple thing without having to overhaul the entire place. Probably just take care of this and, like, refloor it, and hopefully it wouldn't be too extensive modification. The elevator is locked closed. No, unless it doesn't. Am I able to build here, or is it one of those I have to knock out the frame? Because that's what I'm concerned about here. It seems like that is the case. It would be nice if I could just rip this out and place a new barricade in. Just kind of utilize this and, make sure, like, all this is blocked off. Like, where is the stinking... Okay, so that's 10,000 hit points. Yeah, that's a lot of working away at that for me. I mean, it's not impossible to do, but, there's a limit to my madness here. This can be repaired with cobblestone. This is concrete, which I do have some. I think we could make this work. Very much so. Let me just move the Magnum, try to have my tools out. So, yeah. I think this would be this would be a decent place to make it. Make sure I inspect this place a bit more, because I did knock out the main staircase. This needs to go. Like, we'd have to make sure all this gets kind of thrown out. Like, this can be mined away. Kind of like make sure I take away the fire escape, because I think zombies might try to jump over here. And yeah, we don't want that. So I think if I knock out these blocks, I can get it all done. I'm gonna start a little time lapse here, and like then we'll slow it down once I kind of have something I'm happy with. Okay, gonna stop the time lapse here. Happy with this. I'm at a spot where I'm happy with this. So, the things I've kind of discovered. Don't worry about me falling off. We're fine. So, I've discovered that with this, the side walls are 1,200 hit points. That's not that big of a deal. I can upgrade them to cobblestone. Well, upgrade them to concrete. I have been working on a cement mixer, so these are actually our cobblestone walls, so they're the weird 1,200 hit point blocks. Like you repair them with cobblestone, and they're really unusual. So yeah, we got 12 blocks worth of concrete to do. I have ran out, but that's perfectly fine, so I'll make sure to reinforce these with concrete. I'll probably reinforce the rear wall here with steel. We put in bars here. I figured, oh, what the hell, we're probably just gonna be shooting I'm not saying the machete is ineffective, but I'd rather just kind of start dumping lead on zombies. So, and we're just gonna jump off the building here. Don't worry, I have parkour, so I did widen this out a little bit to let for the zombies. I also knocked out these half blocks to do that. I plan on making sure these get reinforced with concrete as well, so just to make sure that the zombies can get up and so they don't beat the ever-living crap out of the ladders. And just to make it absolutely certain here, just check everything. Yeah, they can't get up here. I can only get up here with parkour. Unless zombies have learned how to take parkour classes, and have figured out how to jump 3 gap blocks, we'll be fine. Let's just take you. There you go. And let's go do a little raid here. We're not gonna do the quest, but we'll do a simple little raid. Find something fun to do. There's a shopping center here. We will check at least for some, books to see if there's anything good. What do you have in here? Paper. More paper. And a forge head. Okay, I'll take it. Not gonna complain about it. I could salvage you up for steel later. Not too worried about stealthing right now. I'm like, it's, try to enjoy the SMG a bit. Yeah, I want to try to find some place with some of those stone pallets that have, because I will be needing a lot of stone. It's like I have the cement mixture crafting up, so it's like I'll be able to start making extra concrete mix as long as I have the resources. I have like 1,000 powder, so dang it, was a little bit high. We'll just keep waggling his head too much. You know what? Just shoot him in the leg. You just had to be annoying, Frank. But yeah, just like, and keep in mind, like, I know I can find stone fairly easily, just by mining, but just like finding some quick stone would be great. I think there is some over here. Frank, I just took care of you. Shut up. See what's in the truck here, and also check out the cement mixer tools digest with a. You have some sand. I will actually take that. Yeah, we'll harvest up this cement powder for actual stone. Like I say, I have 1,000. I think that will be plenty for this base. It shouldn't be that bad. And what the hell? We'll harvest you for your parts. Doesn't take too long at all. There you go. Oh, there's the puppy. Surprised he didn't wake up sooner, so. Sir, do you have anything fun for me? No? Well, then you can sit and you can have a seat and take your hat off. Alright, I don't think there's much here. This little remnant is always good for just to check in case you have a little bit of, you want a forge head book, just because of the cement mixer. And sometimes the working stuff truck does too. I'm getting a little later in the day, but we should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, let's keep roaming about. That is Maggie's Corner Cafe. I'm sure I rated that. Oh yeah, I have. Didn't recognize it at first. That's the... what's its name's house? I actually don't recognize that right off the rip. That's Hogzilla Ranch. Let's break into this cop car. We'll see how bad it is with his arms, so... And... there we go. Ouch. Let's actually run down the street, see if we can lose him in stealth. Like, try to get some sneakies. Well, we kinda lost him. Just back up for a little bit. They should run after me. Or not. And you guys got room for... Come here. Get you. Just mow you down with the SMG. You couldn't let me have one little bit of fun, couldn't you? Well, I got a sprained leg as a result, but... oh well. I'll take a bandage for the abrasion. I know I got a honey at home, so... see if this cop car was worth it after the mailbox. I'll grab you for... scrap for fun. That's supposed to sell, so... do you have anything good in me in this? I hope you do. AK-47. Honestly, just scrap that. It ain't worth the repair kit. That's the POI that we need to raid tomorrow, so... Zombie. Got Skinny Boy. Do some mail checking. There you go. And now. What about you? Batter up? Another. That'll be sold later. I know I've seen some POIs with some stone pallets. I think maybe Vacant Residence had some. If I'm not mistaken. These are like the cobblestone pallets. Ah, yes, you did have some stone pallets. My bad. You also have some cement powder. Thank you. And thank you. We'll just yoink this. Thank you. Yeah, 50 stone a pop. That will at least help me a little bit, so. And then just scrap that. There we go. Get even more stone. Guys, I'm gonna call this episode here. If you made it this far into the episode that you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. I'm gonna do some work on the horde base overnight, and we'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great day.